Now, I know you assist and you help on the courses with Paul McKenna and Richard Bandler. And
yes.
So if someone was looking at, a course and saying, well, that's just an evening workshop, or that's just a day, that's kind of a half-hearted attempt potentially, and it's not a proper course. I mean, how would we defend that, or what how can we justify what they pick up in an evening or in a day?
I think with NLP, there's so many little aspects of it,
right.
And the more you get into the language and the more you learn about NLP, then obviously, yes, you get a much deeper structure. You can question and change people in a different way. You learn the depth in a 7-day course about matching really down to the breathing of somebody, to the eyes blinking, so that that's absolute, rapport. And on that sort of course, you're practicing a lot. There's a lot of practice time in there, and it's a lot more in depth, a lot more exercises going on, etc. But yeah, literally a 1-day course, you can certainly pick up lots of tips and techniques that you can use. And I think what's important is not just with patients, but in any area of your life. Little words, rather than saying, for example, to a patient, just try and do this for me, because the word try, somebody says I'll try and help you as opposed to I will help you, has a completely different impact on the brain, to avoid those sorts of questions. So lots of tiny little things that you can do, but that can also have a big impact on somebody.
And just as you moved your hands, the tiny little things, even gesture, it's...
Absolutely. Body language comes into it as well, the mirroring and matching. So we do a little bit more on depth in that as to how you can... We know about open body language, but it's very important to read somebody's complete body language, like a sentence really. So we'll know about, if you've got your arms crossed, but it actually doesn't mean to say you're being negative. You've got to read the whole body language. And again, that's very suggestive then when you're working with a patient, what your body language is giving out to them. Because of course, while they're busy reading you, you're busy reading them, and you'll be giving out signals vice versa as to what you think about them.